Alrighty guys, so today I have a super creamy mango pudding for you guys, and you will usually see it during dim sum or in some of the Asian dessert shops, and it's super easy to make and super yummy to eat, so I can't wait to show you guys how. Okay, so I'm starting off with one pretty ripe mango to start, and it's going to be about 1 cup of mango puree if you want to just go out and find that. But this is typically the way that I would do it: split it in half and then cut some squares into it, and then it's a little bit easier to scoop out that way. Alrighty, so everything into the blender, and then to the mangoes I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and that really just brightens up everything. And then afterwards, a 1/4 cup of coconut milk, and this is what really makes this pudding a richer and more creamy pudding, is this backdrop. So I have that, and then also I'm going to be adding about 2 packets of stevia, and if you're using sugar, I'd recommend about 2 tablespoons, maybe a little bit more depending on how sweet, or I guess not sweet, your mango is. And afterwards, puree that all, make sure it's nice and blended, and I would recommend putting this mixture through a sieve just because there's a lot of fiber in the mango, so it's going to result in a lot smoother of a pudding for you. Alright, so 3/4 of a cup of water goes in, and you just want to bring it to a boil, and then to that I'm going to add 1 1/4 teaspoons of agar, and you just want to whisk all of that together, bring it to a boil, and just make sure that the agar actually melts, because sometimes it doesn't and then it clumps up. Alrighty, so at this stage, add in all of that strained mango puree, and you can basically turn off the heat. Just make sure to whisk everything together until it's nice and homogenized. So into a pan it goes, and you basically want to cool this for, I'd say about like 4 hours or so, just until it's nice and hard, and then also cool as well. Alrighty, time for the good stuff. So you can just see how nice and yellow, like that's like egg yolk yellow, and it's really all from the mangoes. And if you can see the texture and the consistency, it's thicker because of the mango puree, and it's creamier because of the coconut milk. So you're really getting like a nice like puddingy consistency versus like, let's say, just, you know, something like a mango jello. So I'm just serving these up into squares, but you can cut them as big or as small as you want. So I was thinking about how to serve these guys up, and I generally hate putting just, you know, random mint onto things, but it just looks so much better for pictures. I would say though that if you did have an extra mango on hand to cut a couple of chunks, it really adds to the mango flavor, and it really, you know, really lets people know what's inside. This mango pudding is just so fruity and creamy at the same time. I love how the flavors mix together. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe and that you'll try making it. As usual, if you want to see more recipes like this, remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye!